Hello, everybody, and welcome to Polly's Crochet Creations. I am Tori, your hostess. I have my little cord set up just in case I run out of hoofla. I just plugged it in just in case. Just in case I run out of power. So what am I doing today? I am going to show you. I went out today and I met a very, very nice lady at the senior center, and she started talking to me about crochet. She asked me a few questions because she started trying to teach her daughter, or not her daughter, but her granddaughter, how to crochet, and her granddaughter is autistic. So I told her that I do have a YouTube channel, and I showed her a little bit of doing the chain and going back and doing the first single crochet row and then doing the second single crochet row. So that is what I'm going to show you today. So I'm going to use some Barnett Premium yarn. It is a 4-weight, and for newbie crocheters, I always recommend that they go up in crochet hooks, or yarn, at least a 4-weight yarn. Don't try and do a small thin yarn. This says a 5mm crochet hook and a 5mm knitting needle, machine washable and dryable. Do not bleach, do not iron, and do not dry clean. So to the lovely lady that I met today, I am doing this tutorial, and this will be coming out in the morning, tomorrow morning, which is today. You know what I mean, because it's after midnight. So we're going to do with a slip knot. We're going to yarn over, and we're going to pull through the loop and tighten. That is a slip knot. So, well, let's do some chains, okay? So we're going to start doing some chains. We're going to chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to do a chain of 10, okay? So when I do a chain of 10, I always add, if I'm doing single crochet row, I'm always adding 1 stitch, so that makes 11. Now, you're going to skip this first stitch, okay? Let's bring you down a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. All right. So you're going to skip this first stitch, and you're going to go into the next. You're going to put your hook in the stitch, so 1. You're going to yarn over, you're going to pull it up. There you have 2, so 2 hooks, 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, and then you pull through 2. Okay? So we'll do that again. Your next stitch, which is right there, you're going to put your hook in. So that's 1 because you're going to draw up 1 loop. You're going to yarn over, and you're going to pull through 2 because you have 2 loops on your hook, and then you're going to pull through 2. So that's 2. Again, put your hook in. That's 1 because you're just drawing up 1 loop, okay? And you're yarning over, and you have 2 loops on your hook, 1, 2, and then you're going to yarn over, and you're going to pull through both. So that's 2. So do it again. 1, loop up, yarn over, and 2. 1, loop up, yarn over, and 2. 1, loop up, yarn over, and 2. 1, loop up. Come on. Don't get caught now. So it's getting caught in that stitch right on the bottom here. It's getting caught in there. So 1, loop up, yarn over, and 2. Go in the next stitch, 1, loop up, yarn over, and go through 2. And we got 2 more stitches, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. So you go in the next stitch, loop up, yarn over, and 2. Okay, so 1, loop up, yarn over, and 2. Okay, so there you've done your first single crochet row. Okay, so we're going to start this second single crochet row. Now, this one here, I always say, you know, you can either chain 1 and turn your work, or you can turn your work and chain 1. So I'm going to chain 1, so yarn over, pull up a loop, and then I'm going to turn my work around. Okay, and this is how I do my single crochets. So I've chained the 1 that doesn't count as a stitch or anything. Okay, so you put your hook in that first stitch. Okay, so put your hook in, pull up, you've got 2 loops on your hook, you're going to yarn over, and you're going to go through 2. You're going to put your hook in the next stitch. So here's the first stitch, and here's the next stitch, this hole right here. Okay, put your hook in, draw up a loop, that's 2 loops on your hook now, yarn over and go through 2. In, draw up your loop, 1, yarn over and go through 2. In, draw up a loop, that leaves 2 loops on your hook, yarn over and go through 2. In, draw up a loop, yarn over, go through 2. So 1 and yarn over, go through 2. 1 and yarn over, go through 2. Just want to make sure that I don't split the yarn. Splitting the yarn is not good. So in, draw up your loop, yarn over, go through 2. Come on. Thank you. All right, so in, loop up, draw yarn over, and go through 2. And your last stitch right here, you're going to go in and make sure you have the 2 V's on that side. Pull up your loop, yarn over, and go through 2. And there you have it. You've just done 2 rows of single crochet. All right, and then again, like I said, you would chain 1. I chain 1 and I turn my work, and then I personally go back into that first stitch because the chain 1 doesn't count as anything. So in, loop up, yarn over, go through 2. In, loop up, yarn over, go through 2. In, loop up, yarn over, go through 2. Now what I'm doing is I'm going in, and you have both V's on there, and I make sure that this is sitting on top. Okay, so loop up, and then you yarn over and you go through 2. So in, up, over, 2. 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 And then the last stitch right here, you're going to go in, up, over, 2. So there you've done 1, 2, you've done your chain, 2, 3, and then this is row 4. So I hope that this video is really helpful to you, and if you have to, just please keep replaying the video. If you have to stop and see what I'm doing and then replay it and then replay it and then replay it, I know you can do this. This is the single crochet and how to start the next round. This is the way I do things. Each person has a different way of doing things, which we're all different. So I hope this helps any newbie crocheters with this stitch. It's a little bit different with a half double crochet and a double crochet and a treble crochet. So what I'm going to do is, this is the single crochet, and in the near future I will do practices for a while, and if you have to frog it and then practice it again and frog it and practice it again, like, just keep practicing it for a while. You will get better. I was not very good in crochet when I first started. I am self-taught, and I'm taught on YouTube. I hope you like the videos that I do and the tutorials that I do, and I hope they help you out. If you find something on YouTube, whether it's crochet, knitting, card making, whatever you find, if you find something that you like to do or are interested in doing, please, please, please don't quit. Keep trying, because eventually it'll be like a light bulb goes off in your head and you'll be like, oh, that's how you do it. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, there's a subscribe button just down here. Kind of click it. Click the bell icon and all on the bell icon, and you'll be notified of more videos to come. Over here, somewhere over here, there's a like button. If you like the video, please give it a like. And just down below the video, there's the comment section. Please leave a comment. I would greatly appreciate it. It would help with the algorithm. So, thank you all for stopping by, watching this quick tutorial. You all have a great day, evening, weekend, wherever you may be. You guessed it. You know it. It's coming. Keep on hooking, everybody. Keep on hooking. Bye for now. Catch you on the next one.